Hey, what's up guys? So basically today I'm doing a time lapse of a quick house build on a 16 by 16 square area. I have not planned this house before, so this is just literally thinking of ideas as I go along and hoping it goes well. The final product didn't actually turn out as badly as I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to turn out a lot worse. One thing I will admit is I did make the roof a bit too high, but basically I made it into a 3-bedroomed house with 2 of those rooms have double beds, so it's got room for 5 people in. So at the moment here I've just built the walls and the staircase, and now I'm going on to building the second floor. Here, due to the sun and the texture pack, the walls are going to be a weird colour, but yeah, you have to live with that. So here I'm building the second floor, and while I'm doing this I was deciding on where I was going to put the bedrooms. So what I was planning to do is make, when you come in the front door, make it completely open plan so you can see from second floor straight down to the first floor, but I made this wall a bit too high. And then, as you can see, I spent a while working out how I was going to do the roof. The roof didn't turn out as nice as I hoped it would, but what do you expect for a house that you didn't plan before? So the idea of the roof was it was supposed to be completely like angled at one side, and then it was supposed to come off both sides, but it ended up not being that way because I couldn't do it with the angle of the roof on the left hand side coming off, so I had to make the top of the roof flat. I decided to put windows at the front because it basically means a skylight and it's quite nice. So here I'm building the walls for the bedrooms, and I couldn't quite decide what way I wanted to plan out the bedrooms. Then I finally decided that I'd just have it in 2 small separate enclosures, and then I'd put the other bedroom in an open plan bedroom on top of both of them. The bedrooms aren't as big as I would have liked, but they're still in a good place, and they're a good size for the house. So here I'm just putting the rails on for the open plan front of the house, so you can see straight down to the first floor. And at first I decided to put the kitchen up there, but later on I decided to change it into storage. Now halfway through this video you'll see a slight change in things. That's because I changed texture packs because I didn't realise some of the problems with this texture pack that I was using. There at the front you can see I was just making a little pathway to the front door. Here when I first started building the layout of the house, I had a quick thought and decision to make a greenhouse coming off the back of it. So this is a greenhouse you can see me now building. When I change texture pack it goes a bit weird because the glass is slightly dodgy in the other texture pack, but it still looks okay, and the overall idea of it is still there. So here I'm planning out the floor of the first floor, and I couldn't decide whether to do it all in the lapis lazuli blocks, or whether to just make that the kitchen area and do it separately. I then decided I wanted to make the first room out of stone, so when you come into the house it's completely stone floor. This is the lounge or living room that I'm now doing, and I decided the carpet was the same best for that. So here I'm quickly building some seating, which thanks to a new update you can make corners with steps now. So I also decided that pistons would be a good idea to use as tables. And as you can see here, I decided to build the walls to separate off the first floor rooms with wood. And here I'm deciding whether to add on to the skylight with some glowstone or not. But annoyingly it took me quite a while to find the trapdoors to put inside of them. So I repositioned this light a few times just to get it quite right for the centre of the room. It just adds a bit of colour and a bit of difference to all the open plan windows that you have in the room. And now you can see that I've changed texture pack. The glass is slightly weird in large productions of it, but overall it works for the rest of the house. And this is the little greenhouse, the garden. You can plant anything you want on there. And here I'm just doing the finishing touches to the windows and the whole house, and making a massive open plan window out here. So guys, this is the finished product of the house. And basically the reason I started doing this is because when I went on to a few servers, there were a lot of people, well, I heard a lot of chat going around saying, I've got a 16 by 16 or 10 by 10 square, what can I build in it? So I thought I'd do some time lapses of different creations of houses you can build on this. So I will be doing more, from little cottages to large houses, and probably, I'm hoping, I'll get the chance to build a huge great mansion and some other big houses with separate buildings. So guys, if you think this time lapse deserves a like, then please give it a like, and I will see you next time.